Good morning. I hope you are ready now.
Yes, sir.
Good, good. We are on the Excel, and this is self-learning. The materials here giving you self-learning. So just a few formula. Then when we meet next week, we finalize everything. And for this Excel, as I have said before, without having a computer like laptop or PC, it will be very difficult for you to use. So I'm going to highlight a few things when we meet, then we measure on the rest. Techniques for entering data into Excel. Excel enables you to enter data. Once you have input in a cell, you can control whether it is label or value. So these are the objective of cell entries. You can control whatever you have is a label or values. And put in mind that in spreadsheet, all values are the right side, labels are left side. You'll be able to control the alignment. You can make some left, right, center once you have finished the input. You can construct formula anyhow to suit your needs, and you can use mathematical operators. So these are the objectives of entering data. Objective of entering data into cell in spreadsheet. Then you are aware of definition of cell. What is cell function? Techniques for entering data. That's what I was saying. These are advantages, disadvantages of entering data in a cell. Excel supports you to enter or process large volume of data. So, for example, if I have 2,000 students, I can process all their data record in one sheet. You can also present your work in a pictorial or graphical form. Like student results, you can put them in a picture form, such as bar chart, histogram, or pie chart, those things. Then you can also present data in more rapid approach than the manual systems. If you are standardized student results, you can use pen and paper to standardize your results. You can also use spreadsheets. Spreadsheets support it to speed up the process. It helps you to store large volume of data. You can come out with numerous ways to generate formula or evaluate things quickly. So these are advantages and disadvantages of spreadsheet. If I ask you to outline some of the advantages, disadvantages, then I'll refer to this side. Here's a limited storage capacity compared to database. The database accumulates records, but here one file, one sheet at a time. If you want more, you create another. So that means disadvantage. Good. There are advantages of manual approach also here. Okay. Various type of input data, for example, this approach for input data. Here we have labels, values. This single quotation mark here. You see there's a symbol here. You can convert numbers into text so that they cannot be used for calculations. So for example, I have 2025. Without bringing the single quotation mark, when you make entry, it will appear at the right side, then cannot be used for calculation. but you can use single quotation mark. So the single quotation mark support us to convert figure into values. Convert figure into labels. Example is here. Convert figures into values. So for example, if you type this is a single quotation mark. Then the number it will consider is as label, not figure. Figures are the right side. So if you type something like 100 and you use it for a label, you use it for calculation, then you use the single quotation mark. So single quotation mark is a meaning. You use to generate the prefix, which by default makes your input as left justified. And this is how it is here. These are the 6 different types of data you can see in a cell. So if I ask this question, good. The 6 different types of data that can be entered in a cell are this. With examples, we've done this before. When you come here, these are numbers, text values, date and time. Look at the position. This one can be used for calculation, the series sign behind. And these are text value, text before value. So you can see average, you can see, and something like this are normally used for automatic numbering, date and time, formula, hyperlink, comment. The comment makes spreadsheet readable. So here, I want each to tell me pick one. Various type of input. Look at my question. You all have the materials. So you pick one, you tell me your understanding. I said outline says the 6 different type of input data in Excel. This is a question. Outline the 6 different types of data in Excel or in spreadsheet. You pick one, tell me your understanding.
Okay.
Yes.
Please, are we to verbally say it, or we should?
Yes, you say it.
Wow. Okay.
You all have the materials. So tell me your understanding.
Sir,
Yes.
the numeric values.
Okay.
So they are used uh, for calculations.
Okay, that's good. They are meant for calculations. That's what I'm looking for. So that is your definition. Numeric values are meant for calculation. So if the question say outline says different type of data in Excel or in a spreadsheet. One, numeric values meant for calculations. That is good. Then you give example.
Oh, so examples are 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, you are convinced. Next person. Please, you see similar things. That's why I'm trying to emphasize this side. You see similar things. So I want you understanding how you put it. You're not just giving copy and paste. Like what the first person said, numeric values are meant for calculation. Perfect. Then you give example. I'm waiting. Pick one, then tell me your understanding.
So
Yes.
please, the example of the numeric values are the additional keys, subtraction keys.
Yeah, you have done that. The numeric values like what it is, 1, 2, 3, 20 CDs.
Yes,
They
but you were
are
saying
over.
I'm
Have you
confused.
seen?
That's why. Yes, sir.
Yes. So I'm convinced with that. You gave the meaning, numeric value meant for calculation. Perfect. Then you give example. So I'm convinced with that. Another person.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
So,
Yes.
text values.
Okay.
So, so with that one, it's a combination of letters and numbers with some symbols,
That is
and are
great.
not meant for calculations.
That is perfect. I hope we are getting it. This is what I'm looking for in the exams. This is what I'm looking for. You have given a perfect definition of test values. Then give example.
Nana
Again,
Wilson, 1, 2, 3.
Wilson, 1, 2, 3. Good. So test, then you combine value the next person. I've gotten only two, and you are going to give me all this.
So hyperlinks.
Okay.
They are the inputs that open websites and e-files. Example
Is
is
what?
they are the inputs that open websites, like the links.
So say it well. Say it again. Hyperlink means what?
The links that open websites.
Good. But not
And
only website. Continue. Hyperlinks,
they open websites,
not only
electronic.
website. Not
Yeah.
only website. Hyperlinks, that's what?
So I'm not getting you.
Sir, please,
Hyperlinks,
can
that's
I help
what?
him?
What's the job of
They,
hyperlinks?
so I'm helping him.
Okay,
We will help in opening electronic files.
good. Hyperlinks are paths or links that support to open electronic what? Fast. I hope you're okay. That's how it is. Put in mind that if you just give me copy and paste, you will not get the whole thing. So hyperlink meant for open electronic fast at a different location. Then you give example. I hope you have understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I can move to the next. Or last person, then I'll move to the next. I was expecting everyone to pick one of this to measure. Because I said, you see this, then you cannot give me copy and paste like mine.
Sir,
Yes,
field names or labels.
labels.
Yes.
Which number? Okay. Full name. That is comment. Now I say, eh?
Yes.
Yes.
They consist of names and names of town, communities, and other things for readable and easy understanding.
You're on track, but put in more abstract for me. So comment provide description of items in spreadsheet. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Good. Comment provide descriptions of items in spreadsheet, and they make the work readable. That's how it should be. Provide descriptions of items in spreadsheet and make the spreadsheet readable. That is it. Then you give examples. Good. So that's that. We have understood this. And this is how it should be. We have done that. The reason why I'm doing this, some of you don't have laptop now connected. Do you? So even what I'm doing now, some of you will find it difficult to do it. Do you all have access now to laptop? Do you have access to laptop? Yes, no.
No, sir.
Okay, so it will be very difficult for us. And I strongly believe our next meeting, for example, yeah, if I show you now, you will not get the understanding. We are going to do the calculations. There are different ways for performing the calculations. You can type manually, use the icons, and use the options through the menus. So, for example, the sum here, we have to do that. And then other things, unless we meet face to face using the machine before we can do that. And these are the symbols that will support you to perform mathematical operations. This one means exponent, percentage, division. So once you use this in your formula, it will work for you automatically. Okay. I'm going to explain this absolute and relative for you. After that, okay. So I'm here managing and formatting cells. You know why? The last week should have been self-learning, and I used last week for you. So I consider today as your own learning. That's why I want to walk through just a few things for you so that when we meet, we conclude it. I hope you do understand me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So let's see here, what is cell management? Are all the controls you put in place to manage the content of a cell. Once you have a data in a cell, you can increase the size, you can decrease it, you can move from one place to another, you can fill, you can manipulate anyhow to suit your needs. And there's something called active cell. In spreadsheet, you can have a lot of cells, like these are all cells, but the one containing the cell pointer like this called active cell. So right now, this A4. A4 is this, and this is the active cell. They are all cells. These are addressed. So active cell is this one. And once you have data in a cell, you can manage anyhow you want. You can highlight, you can move, format them anyhow you want to suit your needs. And there's something called block or range of cells. Block or range of cells. In spreadsheet, when you highlight 2 or more cells, we call them block or range of cells like this. So we highlighted this, that called block, and this block or range of cells can be formatted together. And we understand what's called cell reference. For example, B4 is a cell reference. This is a cell reference. And the best way to perform calculation in spreadsheet is to understand the cell reference. So if I'm here, I can say that D5 plus D6, then to give me the input here. That means this plus that will be added. A jiffy. Hello. In spreadsheet, there's something called absolute and relative cell reference. Absolute and relative cell reference. Absolute means absolute is where a formula content remain the same, irrespective of whatever you do. So for example, here, this E2 is absolute cell reference. When you perform calculations, spreadsheet will not adjust the reference to this. In spreadsheet, when you are working, for example, you have all this. Doesn't mean that you do this formula, then you construct this formula again, then you construct this formula. No, you just do one formula and copy for all. So at the corner here, we call fill 100. The absolute means you create a reference somewhere so that spreadsheet will not copy its address when the other adjusted ones or relative ones are copied. And this is called absolute. For example, we have type 17%, and the 17% times this quantity, and that give you this 17%. And this thing means when you copy the next one with that absolute, when you copy the next one, here is C5, which is this one, C5 here, times D5, which is this, times 17%, which is E5. And absolutely, you can see $sign here. In spreadsheet, whenever you see any cell with $sign behind it, means absolute. This means when you copy this to this side, automatically spreadsheet will give you C6. That means this one times D6, this one. When you copy down, it will copy, the next one will be D7, the next one will be D8 in that order. And here means whatever result you get here should be times this absolute. So absolute means when you don't want references to be copied, you make it absolute to lock it. So here, the E2 here remain the same thing here, E2 remain the same thing, E2 remain the same thing, E2. Without the absolute, then the second one here could have been E3, this one E4, E5, which will link to this, link to that in that order, will give you wrong result. So in spreadsheet, if you want something, you want to lock something, you want cell reference to remain the same thing, you choose absolute reference so that its relative will not be copied. And the relative means its references must be copied. So here, this is a relative address because the formula is C5 times D5. And when you copy it, it gives C5. So this is a relative of that. This is a relative of that, and this is a relative of that. Especially when you are working, you don't need to do the formula for each, just one formula you copy for all. But if you have something that you apply to everything, you lock it. You lock it, and that is called absolute. So for example, if here the formula is not showing, and I've given you the figure here, and I ask you write the formula for E. If I ask you to write the formula for E6, E6 means C6 times C6 times D6 times E2. I hope you are getting it. If I ask you to write the formula here there is something already here. But if I ask you, the formula is not here, and I ask you to write the formula here for exams, that means this C2 times D2 times E2. Though the formula is showing, but if the formula is not there, you should know. How do you get this total? The heading is total excluding VAT. So the total excluding VAT means quantity times unit cost times the VAT. I want to check if there's any. Good. So let's see here. If I ask you to write the formula, write the formula for E8. Formula for E8. Who can help with this? Give me the formula for E8. Here the VAT is here. I've not added the VAT to this. This total excluding VAT. VAT charge will come to all this. Who can give me formula for E8?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
It will be C8 times D8.
Again?
C8 times D8.
C8 times D8. Do you agree? Do you all agree? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Good. Elvis, give us formula for E6. Elvis Atta. Formula for E6.
Sir, please, Elvis is the host. He's the one
So it's
doing
not
the
a student.
I said, Elvis, okay, I'm sorry. Ernest, then who can help? Alexander, help us.
So formula for
E6.
that would be C6 times D6.
Good. I'll be out there. Don't go. Give us formula for E10.
C10 times D10.
No, I said E10. Formula for
E10.
E10.
It'll be the same. C10 times D10.
No, no, it's not the same. Take your time. Have you seen 10? E10 is here.
Okay. Then, so please let someone help.
Okay.
So I'm helping
Someone should
him.
help. Formula for E10.
So the E10 will be E5
Mm-hmm.
plus E6
Mm-hmm.
plus E7
Mm-hmm.
plus E8.
That's great. So you see it, we are adding all this to give this total excluding VAT. So the formula you use E5 plus E6, E7 until here. Then you get the total of this. Another approach also, we can say that equal to sum. Sum, the last time we did that, sum, you open bracket. Then it says E5 column. The column means range. The command to compute here is sum. So just equal to sum, open bracket, from where to where. And from is E5. Then it bring column to where? 85. So E5 column E6 close bracket. That's also another approach. Do you agree?
So E5 to E8.
E5 to E8. So equal to sum open bracket E5 column E8 means it will add everything within this range for you. Are you okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Good. You can use the sum to do that. I believe our next meeting we'll go over to this. We've done that before. I'll go over to it. Good. Who can try the E12?
So,
Yes.
so the E12 will be E10 plus E11.
Good.
Okay,
Good. Then good. Then you know the E11. What is E11?
E11 is the VAT charges.
So give me the formula.
The formula for the addition.
Formula for E11.
So E12 minus
No.
E10.
Now say it again. Formula for E11. Bernard, I'm waiting for you. Oh, Ima, you are ready.
So I'm still analyzing it, sir.
Okay. Bernard, get ready for us.
I'm sorry.
I said Bernard. Bernard, Atta, are you with us? Unmute yourself, Bernard. Unmute your mic before you can talk. Bernard, you have mute your mic. Unmute it. Oh, just click on unmute. Okay, Raymond, let's hear you. Bernard is not getting it. Your mic is off.
So
Mhm.
for the VAT charge will be the E10 times E2
E10.
times E2.
Do you agree? Do you agree? Yes, no.
Sir, please, you should come again.
Okay, let's hear you again, Raymond. He's saying what is here? E2. Have you seen the percentage? Times
Yes,
this
sir.
one. Times E10. Do you agree?
Yes, sir. But
Good. And that one will give
my,
you this. Then
sir, I
after that.
have a little issue. The
Okay.
E10 says total including VAT.
Yes.
Including VAT. And later the E11 is saying VAT charges. So I thought the VAT is in the E10.
No, here say excluding what?
Sorry. He said excluding. Sorry.
Aha. So, for example, if I trace this, maybe here will be discount. Discount means you deduct it. You understand it? But VAT means we add
Hello,
it.
sir.
Yes. Aha. We can hear you now, Bernard. Bernard, you understand this for us?
Please, which one?
Tell us the formula for E11.
Please, hold on. In a minute, I'm coming. Let me.
Okay. Don't worry. Let's go to the if function. All this I believe you've read here. You have understood well. So like what we're doing, see the formula here. I'm looking for the if function. That one is what we are going to do now. There are a lot of practical examples you can do to understand the concept easier. Good. So I'm here now. The if statement. The if statement here. We use the if statement to perform analysis. We use the if statement to perform analysis or the if function. It enables you to extract a specific context or conditions in a statement. It enables you to extract conditions in a statement. For example, to standardize student result, we can use the if statement to justify that if student total marks greater than 50 pass as fail. To justify pass or fail, we use the if statement. So we use the if statement for condition statement, if statement for performance analysis. And these are the conditions. The if statement determines whether the condition or the output is true or false. The if statement determines the number of conditions that can be used to extract your condition. More specifically, the list of ifs determines the number of outcomes you can generate. Here, if you are looking for two outputs or conditions, you use one if. If you are looking for, so example, pass, fail, that is the two outputs. If you are looking for three outputs, credit, pass, fail, you use two ifs. That means three outputs. If you are looking for four outputs, you use three ifs. Four output example, average, credit, pass, and fail. If you are looking for five conditions or output, you use four ifs in that order. So the number of ifs will determine the output you are looking for. The number of ifs will determine the output you are looking for. An example is this. Here, I have two outputs. One is space and one is executive. So to construct this, first equal to, then the condition, what are you using to determine? So here, let me use here. This student results. And the condition says that when it's greater than 50, pass, else fail. So look at how it is here, the formula, how it was constructed. If, and we can use the total here, but total here will be more than the 100, more than 100. So normally we use the average to determine. And you are aware that your average when it's more than 50 pass, less than. So here we are saying that if the average here, which is H5, greater or equal to 50, that means anything here greater or equal to 50, if first equal to if, that is the command, you open bracket, then where you use to determine the condition is here, which is H5. So if H5 greater or equal to, if it's greater or equal to, what do you want? When the system evaluates and is true, then anything here that is user-defined word must come. Else, anything outside this. So here we have the two outputs. And these two outputs are called user-defined word. You can say Kofi, Ama, anything you want. So here, the user-defined words must always be in double quotation mark, separated by a comma. Then, so here, when it's evaluated and it's true, it should give you pass. But if it's outside the condition, it should give you fail. And this fail should be, it's your own words. So it must be in double quotation mark. Then you close bracket based on number of brackets you have opened. This is how it is, the student results. So here we have added all to get the total. Then average, the command is called average. So average equal to average, open bracket, from where to where? From C5. Then column means range, up to E5. So when you have this formula here, it will give you average of this. This output, this output, this output. And the output always should base this output should always be based on the input data. This data, this information. So to get the average, the command is average equal to first data, column, then the last data. Automatically, it will give you this. And this is the average formula. When you finish one, you copy for. Then here, command is sum. To add all this together, you can just use C. You can just use C5 plus D5 plus E5 plus this. It will give us the same thing. But this is the best way when you have a lot of fields. So equal to the command is called sum, open bracket, from where? From this side, which is C5, then column. Column means range. To where? This side. Then the average. The average must build only on this data. If you add the total, which is G5 to the average, you get wrong result. The total is output, average is output. So when you are finding for average, don't include the total. Then this, we use the average to determine this remarks. And we are saying that if what is inside the average, which is E5, greater or equal to 50, that's the condition we have stated here. Anything greater or equal to that should give you pass. And this pass is your own words. We call it user-defined words. And this word should be in double quotation mark, comma. So when the system evaluates or check the condition and it's true, then you get pass. Anything outside the condition you have stated here should be false. And this false should also be in double quotation mark, separated by a comma. Are you okay with this? Are you okay with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's come here. Who can try the formula for me? Find the formula for H6. Formula for H6. Who can try formula for H6? Formula for H6. Who can try? The heading is average, so you should know. Formula for H6. Philip, can you try for us? Philip, find the formula for H6 for us. Philip, are you with us? Philip, I'm waiting for you. Yes. Talk, we are listening. Formula for H6.
Okay.
Sir, please. Me.
Yes, Engineer Philip.
Oh, okay. Oh, sir. Sorry, unfortunately, I went to get some drugs. I just came back. I just joined.
Esewara, let's hear you.
And so I seems to I'm lost.
Okay.
I'm just grabbing the concept.
Ima, no, can you try for us?
Yes, sir. So let me
All
try.
right, let's hear you.
Sir, the formula will be equals to if bracket open H6 is greater than or equals to 50, comma, then double quotation, then you put your pass,
Good.
close, comma, and then you open double quotation, then you fill and then close the bracket.
That is what I'm looking for. So if I put this in exams and I ask you to extract the formula, I believe you can do that for me.
Yes, sir.
Good. That is great. So I'll highlight this for exams. Good. That is great. Now, I want answer for H8. Who can generate the formula for H8? H8.
Okay, so let me try.
Yes, try.
So equal to
Yes, we are waiting for you.
equal to bracket open.
Okay. Continue. H8.
If
You see, you are lost
I'm
in
lost.
a forest. Elvis,
I'm lost too.
Elvis, let's. Okay, class rep, answer us quickly. We have a few minutes to finish.
Sir, please, is it a H8?
Yeah, this H8. This side is what I'm referring to. This side. Have you seen H8?
Yes, sir.
Yes, answer is. Is it difficult?
Sir, with this aspect, I'm not getting it well.
Alexander, can you help us? Alexander, can you help us?
Sir, let me try.
Okay.
For the H8, we'll say if
No, this is not if part two. This is not part of the if. Where is H? You need to know the cell.
yeah,
H8.
yeah, I can see it.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Yes, I'm waiting. NS, if you are ready, talk.
okay, so I'm helping out small. So
You are what?
since it is average, I'll say this equal to average, then into bracket
Yes.
the range of C8 to F8.
C8 column. Don't say two.
Yes, sir.
Say it
C8
again.
column,
Mm-hmm.
equal to average into bracket
Not equal
C8.
to. Take your time. Take your time. You're on track. Take your time. Say it again.
Okay, sir. Okay, so average.
Start from beginning for us.
So H8 is
No,
equal
no,
to,
no. Okay. H8 is equal to. But here you don't bring the H8. Just equal to,
yes,
okay?
sir, equal to.
Mm-hmm.
So equal to average into
Yes.
bracket
Mm-hmm.
C8 colon
Mm-hmm.
F8
Close bracket. You are done. I hope you're
close
okay.
bracket.
That is it.
Yes, sir.
This is what I'm looking for. So I'll put something like this and I ask you to extract the formula. I hope you understood it.
Yes, sir.
Kingsley, are you okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Good. And this simple thing you were. Kingsley, answer it. Jane 7. Then when we finish, we close for the day.
So J7
Mm-hmm.
sir equals average
Take
open
your time.
bracket. Sir.
Take your time.
Sir, this
What's
one
the
there.
heading? Kingsley, what is the heading? We are not using average heading. We are using what?
Total.
Sir, let me help.
Now I want him to finish.
Sir, the heading is total. The gene is
So
total.
don't say average. Do it for us quickly.
Okay, sir. So equals total.
No. What's the command for total? Who can tell?
Okay, sir. Equal to
Uh-huh.
bracket open. 44 plus.
No.
51.
That one is static. We don't use that. It will give you a problem.
Okay,
If
so
you
sir.
change the
Okay, sir.
figure 44,
Okay, sir. So sum equal to
that's
sum
what I'm looking for.
equal to sum.
Mm-hmm.
44 plus. So you can just highlight. You can just highlight it.
Don't say. I say give me the formula equal to sum.
Sir,
Honest.
sir, let me calm myself.
Okay. Let's hear you, Kingsley.
Sir, please, what are we finding? J6 or J7?
Yeah, Jane what? 7.
New 7.
J7, okay. So equals to sum open brackets.
Yes.
J7. D.
It's not D.
7.
No. What about this? Yeah.
Okay. C7
Mm-hmm.
plus
Colon.
D7.
No. C7 colon.
C7 column.
Mm-hmm.
D7
No.
column.
No. That is tautology. You are adding. You are using some. Once you use some, use range. So C7 colon what? Means from here to where? Where's the last end?
F7.
Yes. Yes, dog. Pacho. Until who call? Yo, Pacho, my boys. Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay. My boy. Yo. Fine. Yes, I'm waiting. Kingsley, are you okay with the formula? Kingsley, are you okay with the formula?
Yes, sir.
Good. So you just need the range. C7 column D or F7. You are done. I hope okay. That's what you see in the exam. I'll use something like this. Then you have to extract your formula. So make sure you do this side. You can do practical. If you have laptop, you can type the data and see how the formula will work. The formula when you come here, they are here. So you just apply the formula, then you get a result. So try your hand on, then next week when we meet, we will continue. That's that. Good morning. God willing, next week. Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Sir. Hello, sir.